Jay-Z, what is your issue with Jay-Z? Because you made a few comments about Jay-Z in this interview in his drug dealing past, and you keep saying God did. So what's the issue you got with Jay-Z?
My issue is I have, if you ever been a part of that life, there's friends that died from it. There's people just coming destroyed families. Um, People still paying for it. That and I was lucky. So when you glorify it, when you really know what it is, and then you see somebody playing with it, like, huh, huh? Because if you let somebody talk long enough, they're gonna expose themselves. So it's like I can name, you know. So it's like it goes to our community again. Why are you lying to these kids? But I understand now it's a part of God did marketing. They have to market it. You just said, we talked earlier, he didn't graduate with his class. If you listen to Reasonable Doubts, does he talk about selling drugs? And it's probably this dope as shit to me. But the marketing comes in with I'm not damn Biggie. Ooh, I'm running with this. Easy E so dope. For real. You ever hear about it?
Yeah, I don't think I ever heard Easy E talk about that, yo.
He talked about the life around that was written. I actually wrote about the life. What other person said I sell dope? DJ Quick was selling dope. His sister was selling dope. You ever heard him talk about it?
Nah.
Because we see what it does to the community. It's a real, it's a real, it's like, what do you, not a way to get out. Or you really, okay, you saying you was the D man? Too Short was right next to it. He knows, even to the day, some of the biggest motherfuckers. Richie Rich. They with that, they, listen, E40, D-Shot. We all, but Hammer is from that. Hammer's from Oakland. Do you understand that nigga's no joke? Fuck with Hammer if you want to. Fuck with Hammer if you want to. I dare you to. I dare you to be like, hey, Hammer, but he ain't go, he's a God Christian man and all that right now, but California is next to Tijuana. You can walk to Tijuana from San Diego. Do you understand that? There's a real Rick Ross. And you know what he did?
Yeah, I mean, he was the real Rick Ross. He was selling drugs and all that, yo.
No, he was selling pounds, pounds.
Yeah, he was definitely moving weight. That's the definition of moving weight.
He would not to this day glorify that because it was a lifestyle that you know what I'm saying. But that's why I was like, why is he? I don't get it. I know for a fact you didn't sell dope. You're not built like that.
So for you, it's not about Jay Z selling drugs, even though you don't believe that he sold drugs. Even though D Haven did come out and admit that Jay Z did sell drugs, you just don't like how he rap about selling drugs in his music.
God did. I just love saying that. It's just like I said, I don't understand these kids. These kids are emulating this stuff, and they thinking they have to sell dope. I mean, they thinking they have to sell. You know what I'm saying? What other cultures pushing this? You can make just as you can make more money from selling soybeans, corn. Everybody wants to sell weed now. It's too late. There's only one way to make money off weed, and that's research. There, I gave the game away. Research. Research. Government spends $20 billion in weed research. They ain't talking about that. I gave you the game right now. They're not gonna do that. They want to run. We've become the joke. We've become the joke. Remember when they would do a movie and they say, "In comes rapper." Eminem. Yo, we here. Well, you're not supposed to be here. We didn't know you were coming. God did. Where's the joke, bruh? We're not teaching these kids. Trayvon Martin is dead. Ain't nobody go shoot that motherfucker. But King Von and all these other kids. The rapper die every week. What are you doing? The nigga that killed Trayvon is still alive. What the fuck are you doing? If you want to shoot a motherfucker, go shoot that motherfucker. Because the message is fucked up. It's fucked up. You have black women putting shots in their asses. You've been at an ass, motherfucker. What's wrong with you? You were born with that body. Are you stupid? The culture's fucked up. That's why I say I don't understand what they're saying, because I'm not a part of that culture. I'm not a part of the God did culture. I don't even know what the fuck that means. They didn't believe in you. Who the fuck believes in you? And why does somebody have to believe in you to do your shit? I want you to count me out, motherfucker. So when I show up, Have you ever heard a disclaimer like that in front of Prince's album? They never believed in me.
Nah.
Brothers Johnson, Grover Washington, Michael Jackson. I go down the list. I've never, Anita Baker. They never believed in me. Oh, God did. Goofy ass. We need to get these goofies the fuck out of here.